Hey guys, Lila here, and welcome back to my Social Lila channel. Today I was feeling pretty nostalgic, and before you ask, yes, my hair is wet because I just got a shower, and I love wearing these donut pajamas. Anyway, so today I thought to myself, hey, since I'm feeling pretty nostalgic, why don't I share with you guys my top 10 favorite childhood movies that I loved growing up. So I'm not going to drag this intro any further. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so today I'm just going to go through numbers 10 to 1, okay? So let's start with this one. Number 10, Shark Tale. And if you guys don't know what Shark Tale is about, it's a DreamWorks movie about this fish named Oscar, played by Will Smith, who tells a great white lie about killing a shark. And he ends up becoming famous. Pretty stupid, I know, right? People will literally do anything to get famous. And fish, in this case, will lie to get famous. That's crazy. Anyways, number 9, Coraline. And if you guys don't know about the movie Coraline, let me explain. Coraline was about this young girl who discovers an alternative universe in her own home. And in the alternative world, her house kind of looks the same, but her other parents have buttons for eyes. And low-key, the button-eyed people are really creepy. Anyways. Number 8. Underdog. This was like one of my favorite movies growing up. And I don't even know what to say about this movie except Walt Disney. I'm shook. Like, a super dog, like, that's something you don't see every day. Like, human superheroes are quaking because Underdog can steal the spotlight anytime. But yeah, I'm not going to explain what that's about. But anyways, number 7. Yeah, 7. The Care Bears Big Wish movie. This was one of my favorite things. Care Bears growing up was my everything. I used to have like a little collection of Care Bears. And basically, the Big Wish movie explains it all. Like, if you guys never watched this movie, you need to buy it and watch it. Like, honestly, it's amazing. Number 6, Ratatouille. I'm pretty sure you guys might remember Ratatouille, and if you don't know, for those of you who don't know what Ratatouille is about, it's about this rat who wants to be a chef and actually goes into this human's kitchen, into the kitchen of this human restaurant, and yeah, that pretty much explains it all. So there's that. Number 5, Over the Hedge. Like, can we talk about these animals really quick? Like, RJ and Hammy were like my favorite characters from this movie. I mean, also Stella the skunk. That's RJ, that's Vern, and that's Hammy. If you guys didn't know about DreamWorks Over the Hedge, then this is from the creators of Shrek. And well, Over the Hedge is basically about these animals who realize that almost all of their forest is gone. So with a little help from RJ, the raccoon over here, they actually steal the humans' food from their houses in the suburbs, which is where their forest used to be. The rest of their forest used to be. And so, if you guys never watched it, you definitely should. Now we're getting on into the how do I put this? Let me just explain. Number 4, and these are both at the tie of number 4. Alvin and the Chipmunks and Alvin and the Chipmunks the Squeakquel. Both of these movies were like my life. But more than my life, they actually inspired me to sing my heart out no matter what my voice sounds like. So, yeah. Alvin and the Chipmunks, if you guys know, you know. Anyway, there's that. Number 3, Barbie as the Island Princess, and Barbie Mariposa and her butterfly fairy friends. If you guys didn't know, Barbie was my everything growing up. Like my favorite doll ever. And basically these are 2 completely different stories. In this one, Barbie is an island princess named Ro, also known as Rosella, when we find out near the end. Spoiler alert. But then we have Mariposa, Barbie Mariposa, which involves Barbie as a butterfly fairy named Mariposa. And basically, the evil fairy Henna poisons the Queen Marabella that is, and Mariposa must find the antidote to wake up the Queen. And both of those movies are tied to number 3. And then we have number 2, which is also tied, Shrek and Shrek 2. How do I even put this down like I mean it? I mean, I do mean it when I say Shrek and Shrek 2 were a couple of masterpieces. Like, both of them were awesome. Between the music and the way it was played out, like, this is like a whole different kind of fairy tale. Now, and finally, number 1, Madagascar and Madagascar Escape to Africa. How do I even explain to you guys? Madagascar and Madagascar Escape to Africa were my favorite DreamWorks movies of all time. Like, I can't even tell you guys how much these movies mean to me. Because when I was like really young, I used to sing along to that. Okay, remember that one scene of Madagascar, the first Madagascar movie, where Alex is trying to give Marty a little talk about when Marty wants to leave the zoo and visit the outside world, and his friends Gloria, Melman, and Alex are against it, and they just wish to stay in the zoo they've always known and loved. Well, Marty, on the other hand, really wants to leave the zoo, at least for just one day. And there's this one scene there's this one part of that scene where Alex is like thinking of a song and Marty's like, "Oh my god, please not now." And then Alex starts singing along to like New York, New York by Frank Sinatra. And like, I would always sing along to that while that scene was playing. Like, start spreading the news, I'm leaving today. And you guys, if you know the rest of the lyrics, you know. Anyway, that was one of my favorite scenes of all time from Madagascar, the first film. And now to get on to my second favorite scene from Madagascar, the first film. Like, I would always like dance along to that one scene where Gloria, Melman, and Marty and Alex are on the island of Madagascar, and while Alex is trying to catch up in that one scene, Gloria, Melman, and Marty, they see King Julian and his royal subjects, the other lemurs, and they're singing along to that song, "I like to move it, I like to move it." Like, I'm not even kidding when I say this. When I was younger, I would always dance to that song like a crazy person. Like, I was obsessed with that movie for a reason. it was really funny and really cool to watch, and it was really fun. So now, getting into the reasons why I love Madagascar Escape to Africa. Because when I was younger and I would watch the movie, like when I watched that movie over and over and over again, like I would always after that movie I would always play on my dad's PlayStation 2, and I would always play that video game based off of Madagascar Escape to Africa, and it was one of my favorite video games of all time. Like, that was one of the best video games I have ever played. Like, you don't know, you just don't understand. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to talk to you guys about, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to go like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Bye!